So hello fellow coin collectors, and in today's video, well, look what I've got here. The Australian Great Aussie Coin Hunt 2. And this is the second run. I believe, I'm not too sure actually. This is probably supposed to have been run last year, but because of COVID they actually cancelled it. That's just what I've heard. And this is the actual first one in 2019. So maybe they're actually going to do it probably a few more times. We'll just have to wait and see. So this is the actual folder. This one didn't actually come with the coins. This is just the folder I actually purchased for $7 or $8 or $9. Can't remember. Anyway, and these ones had designs are actually okay, but they were actually not really that great. So I actually went up today and I actually purchased a second lot. And with these ones, you can actually get a colored green coin. My wife's actually opened it. So how people actually open it without breaking the seal is that you actually twist it and then it actually comes off. You can see the actual sticky tape still intact. Doesn't go around. Then they carefully put it back on. So then you can actually say, oh look, it's unsealed. It's not been opened. So just be careful about that. If someone has opened these, then it's quite rightly that they should say that they've actually opened it. And I see on Facebook people selling them for less than issue price, so $42 or something like that. So that's what you need to be careful of. And if you look at the actual tube, it's actually quite nice. This one, the design is actually quite better. So we have a dingo, emu, a koala, witchetty grub, yabby, Australia Post. So these are probably all things that are actually on the coins. Zebrafish probably. That's a, oh, what do you call it? Sydney Harbour Bridge. Oh, gee, Alzheimer's, bloody forgetting stuff. And then you got a lot of other stuff. So it's actually quite nice. If you look inside the cover, we've got post box. So that's where you post letters. We've got a barbecue, lyrebird, Sydney Harbour Bridge again. Don't know, why is that so important? I've got Australia's first postage stamp. So map of Australia, a kangaroo. And you could probably colour these in if you wanted to. Redback spider. So that's what you need to actually put the coins in. So if we actually look at the first coin, it is A. These ones don't have your envelope preview mark. But this one has an Akubra hat. So if I just take them out a little bit, because I actually don't want to damage these coins too much. And people are saying you should wear gloves. No, these are actually my collection, so I'm not going to wear gloves. Plus gloves, with gloves, I'll probably drop them quite a lot. So, nothing there. So let's actually have a look at the actual coins. So zoom in. So a Cobra, actually quite a nice coin. So the specifications is the same as the $1. Then we have B for barbecue. Put the Barbie. So we'll put that in the actual B slot. Then we have C for cherry ripe. So that's too much reflection. If I use the light, maybe it would actually show the coin a lot better. There you go. So C for cherry ripe. Yeah, not really my favourite type of chocolate. The next one is D. So see, the coins fell over. Anyway. So just move the coin so we can actually have a look at the actual folder. And these ones definitely look like a better coin design than they actually issued them before. So if we actually, what's the affildee coin I had before? got H and K. So, oh, there's a D one. So if we actually have a look at the two Ds together, you can see the letter is a lot bigger, which actually makes it better. This one has a lot of space. Also here, it doesn't really look nice. But this one has a full feature of a dingo. The D is actually quite large. So that actually looks like a better design. Quite a nice design. Joe Clark effigy, IRB effigy. So that one is a better design, I believe. Okay, then we have the other letters. So here we have Y. Put that in last. Z. W for witchetty grub. And X for Xanaphoria. So it's a grass tree, pretty much what we call it. Okay, so here we on to E. So I just found them. So E stands for emu. Looks quite nice. A little bit of space there. Maybe they could have filled it in. Maybe made the emu a bit smaller. Put the whole body of the emu on the coin. But that's nice. Put that in there. Then we've got F. F for flies. So these marsh flies. Are they a different type of fly? Anyway, we've got the fly squatter as well. So that is F. Now, Australia is not the only place that has flies. A lot of countries have flies, especially where it actually gets quite humid. Okay, G for Great Barrier Reef. So this is the actual coin that actually is coloured, and obviously this one's not coloured. And they're saying that it's about 1 in 5 to 1 in 10 tubes has coloured coins. I'm not too sure. We'll just see when the vintage figures come out in like 20 years time. Lol. So that is G. Look for the coloured coin. And some people actually buy multiples, going through them, then reselling them. Because if you get a coloured coin, it's worth a lot more. H for Home and Away, TV series. Don't watch it, haven't watched it in years. Actually, I don't think I've ever watched it. Okay, don't worry about the Canadian coins in the background. Then we have I for Ironbark, which is a type of eucalyptus tree. Got the gum nuts and the bark. I actually like eucalyptus trees. They're pretty fascinating. They first of all, well, earliest fossil evidence is in South America. Okay, Swagman, Jolly Swagman. That's it. That's his little backpack. Swagman. It's his little swag, and he's singing a song. Jolly little Swagman. Okay, and where's K? Okay, so here is K. K is koala. So yeah, the images that are actually on the actual folder are of the actual coin. Damn. Oh, there's a cobra. Put that in the A position. Q for Queen Victoria Market in Victoria. It's actually quite nice if you go there. The building is actually quite old. I think around 1860s or 70s. And it has a lot of shops, especially fruit and vegetable. So that goes in the Q. And here's the P. Okay, these ones are probably back to front. So the L one is for lyrebird. And this looks like the same one that they've got on the actual 10-cent coin. Let's have a look at the 10-cent coin and see if it's similar. Oh, pretty similar. No, not really. Totally different image. So they're both the same animal. So it's actually quite nice. Lyrebird. And I've seen them. 2009, they actually pretty much became extinct in M. So lyrebird became extinct in King Lake when the whole area was actually burnt. This is Milo chocolate drink. So you've got milk You've got Milo on top. Then we have P. So here we have the actual. Okay, we've got P. So what's P for? Pavlova. Oh, yum, I love Pavlova. Can't eat too much though, it's too rich. Then O, Opera House, Sydney Opera House. That's in Sydney. N for Nobby's Nuts. So they're actually they actually produce more than just peanuts. Cashews, almonds, pork crackle. So they produce a lot of things. It's actually a company. Okay, so then we have U, Callets, okay, P, R, redback spider. That's a female. The male's actually quite smaller. So redback spider. It's S. Oh no, here's S. S is for Sydney Harbour Bridge in Sydney. Why did they have two places in Sydney? So you've got the Opera House, Sydney Harbour Bridge. Maybe they should have put another one with one of the other states. Okay, so now we've got T. Oh, this is going to fall off the table. T is for Tim Tam, a very disgusting chocolate biscuit. Not a fan of. V, Victor Lawnmower. These are actually made in China now. They used to make them in Australia. They're actually, Australian ones are actually more metal and not plastic. Then we have Ulysses butterfly, native endemic butterflies, but most butterflies in Australia are endemic. Means they just live in a certain place in Australia. So they're actually, that was U. Okay, so we've got U, then we've got the grass tree. So that's nice. You can see they're actually a bit damaged. So these are produced in bulk. They weren't really worried about the actual quality of them. And these are supposed to be for circulation. Okay, W for witchetty grub. Yep, W, witchetty grub. You can actually eat them, cook them, or just eat them raw. Okay, zinc sunscreen, made out of zinc. Put it on your face. It's probably not pure zinc, it'd be zinc metal probably, so make it less poisonous. And yabby, I remember eating these when I was younger. Used to catch them, a whole heap of them. Now when you go to a creek, you're pretty lucky to get one. And yabbies are a certain genera, can't remember what genera it is, live in Victoria. So we call them yabbies in Victoria. And that one goes in Y. So, all up. I've got all the coins in the actual folder. So you got 7, you got 6, 6, and 7 again. So that's actually quite a nice folder. And I'm not too sure on the mintages, but these ones had a mintage of about 450,000. If you go on Numista, you can actually find the mintages for those ones. But because the mintage is actually quite low, these are actually not too popular. You can still pick up these coins for $3 to $4 each, and they're the ones in the card. If you get them from circulation, you're probably looking about $2. So that's what you can actually pick these up for. I reckon these ones, when the hype dies down, they'll be the same. Sell for like $3 or $4. You can buy the carded coins from Australia Post, their website, Royal Australian Mint. Even the coin shops have them. They'll be available for quite a while yet. And also, when you buy stuff from the Royal Australian, not the Royal Australian Mint, Australia Post, and use cash, there's a chance you could actually get some of these in your change. I did pay cash today, and I actually didn't get any. But anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching my video. Hope you like this review of the Australian Post coin. And thank you very much and have an awesome coin collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.